In this video, I'm going to show you how to diagnose your Samsung washing machine that is making a bit of noise. So sometimes you might think that it's the bearings, but it's actually not that. There's a common issue with these Samsung washers. Now yours might look a bit different to this one, but the principle that we're going to use here, or the diagnosis, is similar. The first thing you want to do is you want to open the door, and you're going to move this, make sure this is nice and smooth when you're turning it, and then you pull this, make sure it's not like pulling towards you. Then once you've done that, that sort of confirms that the drum is fine. So you're going to turn off your power and you're going to unplug it so that you don't get zapped. So you're going to turn it off, unplug it. Then you're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. And we'll be working from the back of the washer. So one of these, we'll be working from the back of the washer. We're going to remove a plate that's at the back there, a cover. And once we've that removed, then we'll continue. You'll find this plate at the back. You're going to take off 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you've got them out, you're going to lift it up and then pull the back out, and it comes out like that. Now, when you have a look inside, you'll see that it'll have 2 motors and 2 pulleys. And so the first bolt, or the first nut that holds this pulley, is, I think that's a 15 mil or 17 mil. You just undo it with a socket and then remove the washer. To remove the belt from it, just do as I did. Just move it with this taken out a bit and it will come out itself. And then take out the pulley. Don't lose the washer. Then behind that, there's this is for the main drum turning. You're going to remove the belt as well. So you pull the belt towards you and then you turn it anti-clockwise until it comes off. And the main problem is this. So this comes loose. This bolt in the middle comes loose. So you'll find out they haven't put any Loctite or anything, something to keep it locked in. And that over time it loosens, and then that's why it will be making weird sounds, sounding as if it's bearings or anything like that. So you see it's got a split shaft. You got one inside and then the other one outside. And so the problem will be with this. And this is a 36 mil nut. So you'll need an impact gun if you've got one. Just use that with a 36 socket and undo that. Well, it'll be undone anyway because it'll be loose. But when you put in the new one, you need to put some Loctite on there. It's like a thread sealant. So what we'll do is, the other thing is, because this has been loose for so long, these teeth in here have sort of become worn. Sometimes you can get away with it, sometimes you can't. You can see that it started eating into this. So what we're going to do is, we're going to put a new pulley and a new nut, and we're going to put some Loctite on there so that it will never come off. Now, you're going to need a new one of these. Well, most importantly, a new nut. If yours is still good, you can still use it. Make sure you put some thread Loctite on there. You'll see you'll need to ring up Samsung with that model number. Quote that to them, and then you say you need the lock nut for the inner, outer, so 36 mil nut for the outer shaft on the drum, and I think it's about $80. And then if you need one of these as well, I'm not too sure, maybe that will be about maybe another $150. But I'll put a link in the description below as to where you can buy some, it might be a second-hand one, but you'll get it for cheaper, you get it quicker, and you'll be able to get washing again. So let's put a new washer and a new nut on there, and that will sort out our issue. Now, the lock type that I use is thread locker, this one. A thread locker like this one. So this is Loctite 263, or Loctite is like a brand name. It's just a super stud lock. It's a thread locker. So wherever you can find one, get that, put it on there. I'm gonna put mine around here. Once I've got that on there, that's not coming off anytime soon. So that's just to future-proof it. You only need a little bit. And once that's done, and you put in the new pulley and washer. And the new nut. Make sure it's nice and tight. So even use a torque wrench if you've got one. Make sure it's nice and tight. That's not coming off anytime soon. So then to put the belt back, you first put it on the motor shaft, and then you put it on the pulley, and then just go anti-clockwise, and that's on there. Then the outer one, you put it in, put in the washer, and now because this is a nylock lock nut, it's a one-time use. Yeah, if you can't get another one, I just put thread locker on there as well, because that's not coming off anytime soon. Just a bit. And I'll make sure it's nice and tight. And yeah, that will be about it. And to put this, well, I'll tighten that in a bit. You put this on. Might be a bit tighter than you feel, but that's fine. There we go. That's it. So, when you're done, put everything back, turn it on, see how it goes with the spinning, but that should sort out the issue. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.